Hi guys!
Hi!
So we are back with our second video in Chalo Baatein karte hain, and the topic for today is mental health important? So what is mental health? Mental health बोलते ही सबको पागल वर्ड याद आता होगा ना कि इसको मेंटल प्रॉब्लम है तो ये इंसान पागल हो गया. नहीं, मेंटल हेल्थ मतलब इंसान पागल नहीं होता है. ठीक है, तुमको अगर बुखार होता है तो तुम क्या करते हो? डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो, दवाइयां लेते हो, आते हो, 3 दिन दवाइयां खाते हो एंड ठीक हो जाते हो, विच इज सो नॉर्मल. हम ये तो नहीं बोलते ओह शिट इसको फिजिकल हेल्थ में प्रॉब्लम हो गया. नहीं. तो इन द सेम वे अगर किसी को दुख है, सॉरो है, किसी चीज का प्रॉब्लम है एंड वो मेंटली उसको इरिटेट कर रहा है एंड वो उसको किसी चीज से कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, थेरेपी से या व्हाटएवर या नॉर्मल चीजों से, तो इट इज नॉट अ बिग डील. इट इज नॉर्मल. एवरीबडी हैज प्रॉब्लम्स. अभी मेंटल हेल्थ में ना बहुत सारी चीजें आती है. ठीक है, इसी बात पे मुझे याद आया कि ये मेरी बहन बैठी है मेरे बाजू में. ओके, दिस इज अंजलि दुदानी. से हाय. Okay, she's a psychology student in Amity University and मैंने सोचा कि मैं तो अपने experiences के थ्रू आपसे बात करूंगी, बट मुझे एक ऐसा भी इंसान चाहिए जिसने एक्चुअली इसके ऊपर पढ़ाई की हो. मतलब उसको ज्यादा पता होगा इसके बारे में, उसको टर्म्स, टर्मिनोलॉजीज एंड वो सब चीजें पता होंगी. सो वी कैन टॉक टू हर अबाउट द सेम. पहले मैं बता देती हूँ कि मुझे क्या लगता है एंड कौन से टॉपिक पे आज हम बात करने वाले हैं, एंड देन वी कैन मूव टू द professionals. So we are going to talk about anxiety, overthinking and how and what level this actually इतना important होता भी नहीं है, but हम कितना importance देते हैं उसको and वो हमारे mental health को कैसे affect करता है. So hi अंजलि, please आपका है अभी. मुझे आपसे सिर्फ कुछ सवाल पूछने हैं कि what exactly is anxiety or overthinking for you?
So it's like anxiety and fear has a very similar feeling as what people might think, but there's a very fine line between it. Okay. So in anxiety, you don't really have a stimulus in front of you to be scared of or to be feeling uneasy of.
मतलब एक situation नहीं रहता.
Yes. Okay. In fear, it's usually like, okay, a bear is about to eat you and you're fearful and that's a fight or flight reaction and then you run away from there.
So you are trying to say that fear comes with an external situation कि कुछ हो रहा है मेरे साथ और उसके वजह से मुझे डर लग रहा है.
Yes.
And anxiety on the other hand कि कुछ हो नहीं रहा है.
नहीं.
हम अपने दिमाग में मस्त खिचड़ी पका रहे हैं और उस वजह से हमको
It's usually only your thought process that's making you anxious about it. Like the thing hasn't even happened yet, or it's going to happen in like few minutes or maybe few hours, and then you're thinking about it. You're scared about it.
So what you are trying to say here is that anxiety का reason is not anything external, but everything inside our mind.
Yes.
So if we are strong enough to think that it's just us who are getting scared, so we can actually deal with it and it's not a big deal.
It's not right to say it's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It is a big deal for some of the people because anxiety can be severe, but it is inside your head. Yes.
Okay. But what anxiety we are talking about here is the everyday anxiety. मतलब in short, what I'll say is there are a lot of people who have a lot of problems of actually going to a stage and just talking.
Yeah.
or going out in between like एक bunch of people के बीच में जाना like to a party, उनको डर लगता है and वो ऐसे बोलते हैं कि नहीं हमको नहीं डालना है, कौन बात करेगा, क्या बात करेंगे, करना क्या है इतने सारे लोगों के बीच में. So what do you think about that? I mean, how can you deal with that and how can someone be okay with it?
So there are lots of kind of things. There are many kinds of anxiety, which so this that you're talking about is like mainly social anxiety. Like you're anxious about going socially when you're around people and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whenever you're that anxious, you know that what triggers your anxiety is being around people.
Okay.
What you can do is challenge your anxiety, and you can maybe go more amongst people. And see, like,
and face it.
Yeah, and face it, technically.
Okay.
Just face it. Like,
so if you have any problem, just go and face it rather than कि मुझे डर लग रहा है. हाँ.
Yeah, challenge yourself.
Okay.
So that you can maybe, that's how, means like take control of your life.
Okay.
Know what you want, like you want to get rid of this. So that's how you will do. Practice it, face it.
Okay. And what exactly, like, are there any things you do, like as a psychology student, तुमको ऐसा कोई रहता है that there is obviously a temporary solution and a permanent solution. I know the permanent solution is a little bit of long-term thing. But what are the temporary solutions which you give to people if somebody is going through an anxiety, like a normal everyday level anxiety problems or whatever?
So at a point, whenever you are anxious, like you know, what are the symptoms of being anxious? You start sweating, your heart starts pounding and all of that.
Ajeeb feeling.
Yeah,
In our layman's language, बड़ा अजीब सा लगता है.
Yes.
True.
So फिर at that point, if you don't have anything, you have the air around you, you have your nostrils, just breathe. Deep breathe and at least make yourself calm. Like
So
that
just-
will help you calm yourself down at least for the situation.
Okay, that's all.
And that's one of the D's that
Okay,
I'm
there
going to
are-
talk about.
How many D's are there?
4.
Okay, there are 4 D's. This is psychological terminology. Like, लिख के रखो. The first D is
Deep breathing.
deep breathing. We come to the second D, which
The
is
second D is if you have water, so drink water.
के पास ही रहता है पानी पी लेना. The third D is
The third D is distracting yourself.
for time being or for like.
The time being, because eventually you're going to have to face it. So
Okay.
distracting
So you
yourself
have
for
to
the
face
time.
it, but इस time पे जब weird लग रहा है, your body is feeling little, I don't know what, just distract yourself with the things which you love.
Like
or
maybe
anything.
go for a walk, listen to a
Dance.
song. Yes,
Or
dance.
talk like me, like bullshit, anything you can
Talk
do.
to somebody. Yes.
Yeah. And fourth,
Fourth is delaying your anxious feeling.
okay, dealing. मतलब उस time पे जो feel हो रहा है, just not think about it and think about something else and उसको बाद में के लिए सोचो when you're
Yes.
at a good state of mind.
Yes. Just like step back out of the problem for now. Delay
And
it.
then-
Like बाद में सोच लेंगे. That's it.
That is me. Okay, so first is deep breathing. The second is drink water. The third is distracting yourself. And the fourth is dealing but not facing it. You have to face it eventually. Okay? Okay. So a person like me, so I'm a very, very outgoing person and a very social person. So I have usually anxiety issues with which is known as FOMO. If you don't know the full form of it, it is fear of missing out. So for me, you know how it happens is that 10 of my groups or 10 of my friends are going to 10 different places at the same time. I have to be everywhere, which is not possible. So what exactly can a person like me or a person who is very much into all this outgoing person can do? Like what exactly do you think can be done?
You can't really do anything but choose. You cannot be everywhere. You have to like accept that you cannot be everywhere. The acceptance is important. That you will eventually have to choose. You can't be everywhere and you can't know everything.
So the better way to say is that to choose the best option, choose the
Choose
best
the best
place.
friend.
Oh, ये मैंने नहीं बोला है, ये इसने बोला है. Okay, choose the best option of the place
Yeah.
and let's not झगड़े नहीं लगाते हैं हम पे. ठीक है. Okay, so one more thing which मैं personal experience से बोल रही हूँ is me being a very outgoing person. जब ये anxiety issues मुझे आते थे कि शायद मुझे उतना नहीं मिल रहा acceptance and all that, तो I started doing solo traveling. And I think the best companion you can have is yourself. मतलब मैं जब अकेले गई थी ना, मुझे किसी की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी थी क्योंकि मुझे पता था मेरे साथ कोई और है नहीं. So you have to just accept it and trust me, I never stopped. मैं अब तक solo traveling कर रही हूँ.
Be self-sufficient.
Exactly. तो हम दोनों भी अगर कहीं जाएंगे तो हम फिर भी सोलो ट्रैवलिंग करके एक दूसरे से नहीं मिलेंगे. Right. Okay, so anything else, Anjali, you want to share with them about anxiety, about overthinking? And this is what we're talking at a very low level. Okay, this is not something, if you are going through something really severe kind of anxiety, then I think you should take a professional help. There are psychologists, there are psychiatrists, you need their help. Not me. This is on a daily level that we go through. हमको किसी चीज से अजीब लगता है, weird लगता
Because
है.
basic anxiety everybody suffers from.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah. So anything else do you want to add up, or you want to tell them as a tip, or anything which you have learned which is important you think to share that you can?
I might think that people might think that talking to their friends is more than enough. Like, you know, if you're anxious
I
or
get
something,
that.
yeah, you talk to your friend and you're all okay. But there's always a difference between a friend and a therapist.
Right.
Yes. So you need to remember that having good friends, amazing friends who listen to you might sometimes not also be enough, and you still might need a therapist. And it's
Exactly. And I think sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger about your vulnerabilities and your dark sides rather than talking to a friend, because
You
I
won't
know
be
they won't
judged.
judge. No,
Yeah.
but still, even if the best of friends don't judge you, I understand. but they know you, they know your past and everything. So I think a person who is a stranger, the way he takes as a 360-degree angle ka thing as a problem is much better than a friend who is talking about it. So I think अगर बहुत ही सीवियर प्रॉब्लम है एंड तुम फ्रेंड से बात करो, इफ यू फीलिंग गुड फॉर यू. अगर सीवियर है एंड यू थिंक कि नहीं हो ही नहीं रहा मुझसे, तो देयर आर ऑलवेज थेरेपिस्ट एंड दे आर रियली गुड एट व्हाटएवर दे डू, दे आर रियली गुड एट देयर वर्क. सो आई थिंक कुछ किया है तो कुछ वजह से होगा. तो
फ्रेंड्स कैन बी बायस्ड, दे कैन गिव यू
सजेशंस. को बुरा लगे तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी.
Therapists won't be biased, they'll just give you suggestions, strategies, whatever is good for you.
I think that are what professionals are for. So
and then it's mainly important for people to know that it's okay to go to talk to a therapist. It is all okay. Nobody is gonna term you as crazy. Stop labeling people that they're crazy, they're anxious, they're depressed. No, it's only temporary. You're not depressed forever. You're not anxious forever.
Nobody can be. And it's never too late. One more thing, it's never too late. आज लग रहा है 1 साल से लग रहा है ना, आज भी चले जाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट जाओ. हम लोग सिर्फ रोज रोज की चीजें बोल सकते हैं, बट प्रोफेशनल्स ही तुमको एक्चुअली हेल्प कर सकते हैं. सो प्लीज प्लीज. एंड थैंक यू सो मच अंजू.
Thank you for having me.
So anything, she's Anjali Dudani. She's a graduate of psychology and she's my sister. So thank you guys for watching us, and I'll see you in my next video for some next topic. I don't know which topic. You will know. I know, but you will know in my next video. See ya. Bye.